Hey guys, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to share with you guys how I make my smoothies. I normally drink smoothies in the morning because I am not a big breakfast person, and I know that it's important to eat your breakfast in the morning, and I'm also a firm believer that if you start your day right, then you're most likely going to eat better throughout the day. If I start eating bad right away, then my day is pretty much done and I'm eating really bad for the rest of the day. So you always want to make sure you have a really good breakfast. If you're not a big breakfast person, then I highly suggest doing something like this. It is very quick, very easy. It is something that you can do the night before. If you want to add some fruit and vegetables, you want to make sure you cut them up and wash them beforehand. It's just super easy. You keep it in your fridge, you can take it out, and it's all done for you. So it's very, very fast. My husband and I do this every single morning. Now there is so many different recipes that you can do, but this is what I've been doing and this is what I like. I'll share with you guys what I even put inside for supplements as well too. So if you guys are interested, then let's just get started. Just a little tip before I get onto the smoothie. The first thing that I do in the morning is drink a big glass of water, or if I'm taking supplements that need to be taken before I eat, then that is the first thing that I do. And sometimes, you know, you think you're hungry in the morning, but it's just your body telling you that you need to drink a glass of water and you're just dehydrated, and it will fill you up faster and it will help you get started throughout the day. The first thing I put in my mix is a food grade fossil seashell. This is made from tiny fossilized water plant, and this is so good for you guys, I cannot even tell you. This will cleanse your body. It's going to take away all the toxins. So as it travels through your stomach and your digestive system, it is getting rid of bacteria, fungi, E. coli, what else is there? Pesticides. You name it, it is getting rid of everything. So it is cleaning out your system, it's cleaning out your colon. So if you want to stay clear from cancer, I know there's things that you can do to prevent cancer, although I know there's some people that still get it. But if I can do something about it, I'm going to do it. So this is the first thing that I put in. Now I do add, if I can open this thing, I do put 1 teaspoon of this stuff. The next thing I put in my smoothies is golden flaxseed. I forgot to mention to you guys that you want to make sure you buy everything organic if you can. I know it can be pricey, but if you can stick to organic foods, then that would be the best. So basically the reason why I take this is because I am not a regular person, and this definitely keeps me regular, and it has other great benefits as well. You can sprinkle this into your cereal and your salad, a yogurt, but what I like to do is just take a tablespoon of this, and I just add it to my smoothie. The next thing I put in my smoothies is Moringa, and I just started actually taking this. I've been doing a lot of research on it, and again, this is an amazing product. I highly suggest taking this every day. This has 90 plus nutrients and 40 plus antioxidants. It has 16 times the calcium of milk, 4 times the potassium of bananas, 21 times the iron of steak, and 6 times the protein of yogurt. So it is amazing, full of antioxidants. This comes from a plant from India, and it is the leaf from the plant. So this is the leaf powder that I use, and I put in 1 to 2 teaspoons of this. Man, I can't open up anything today. So I'm gonna put 2 teaspoons of this. So you can see it is green, and it just gives a beautiful color to your smoothie. So 2 of that. And this actually tastes really, really good. There is other recipes that you can use as well too. Some people even take this in replace of their coffee. I have not tried that yet, but I definitely want to. So now we're gonna start with our fruits, and I always add a banana in my smoothie. I just think it tastes better. It adds a little bit of sweetness to it, and it adds a little bit of texture to the smoothie as well. So I always add a banana that is also full of potassium as well. Then I do a cup of strawberries. You can even add berries if you want, and a cup of pineapple. And I love putting pineapple in my smoothies just to add that little kick to it. And next is vegetables. Now, I am not a big vegetable person. That is one thing that I lack in my diet. So this is a good way to get my greens in my diet. So again, this is all organic. I usually get them mixed with kale, chard, and spinach, all great greens for you. So I like to put a good amount. So a good handful of greens in my smoothie. And the very last thing that I put in my smoothie is this almond coconut blend. You can just use almond or you can just use coconut, but you want to make sure it is unsweetened. So I always get the one that is unsweetened. This is actually a brand new one, so I have to shake it up a little bit. So I always put a cup of this in my smoothie. You don't have to use almond or coconut. You can definitely just go ahead and use water, but to add a little bit of flavor, that's what I like to use. You can go ahead and add some ice if you want. I normally don't like, I just dropped an ice on the ground. I normally don't like a warm smoothie. I like it to be more on the cold side, so I always add ice, but that is definitely optional. And then we are going to blend. Now that that is done, I normally blend for about 30 seconds to a minute max, and it is ready to go. So I just use my Starbucks cup, and it comes with a straw. And look at this green smoothie. Oh my goodness. It is so good. I have a little bit left over. I normally, I'll either save it and use it a little bit later, but normally I just drink the whole thing in the morning. So, and there you have it. Let's do a taste. Yeah, so good. I forgot to mention to you guys what I use for my blender. I use the Vitamix. I talked about it in my weekly favorites. It's amazing. It just blends amazingly. So I highly recommend it. I did have the bullet, but the bullet doesn't compare to this. I think the bullet is good for something if you're on the go and you just need to mix up a protein shake with a little bit of water or coconut milk, then the bullet is the way to go. But to actually grind the food and the fruit down, this is the best thing to get. So I really, really love the Vitamix. So there you have it. This is how I make my smoothies in the morning. I definitely do different recipes just to kind of switch it up a little bit, but I love this. I think it's amazing. I've been feeling amazing since I've been making smoothies every morning. So it just has really great benefits, and I'm gonna have everything linked down below, all the products that I used in my smoothie today. I will also look up some information for you guys if you want to do a little bit more research on the supplements that I used in this smoothie. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen today. If you want to see more videos like this, then please give me a thumbs up and I will be happy to do that for you. This is actually something that I really want to get into in my channel. I don't always want to just talk about beauty, but hey, what you do, what you take is what you see on the outside. So I think this is important if you want to look good, if you want to stay healthy. This is just a great way of doing it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Please subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.